welcome to my channel. In today's video we'll learn how to make this beautiful blouse. It was made with Isiagu fabric. Isiagu is an Igbo traditional attire that is mostly worn for traditional marriages and big occasions in Igbo land. Igbo is an ethnic group of Nigeria and they are known for their rich cultural heritage. Okay, let's not go so much into discussing Isiagu, but today I'll just show you how I made this lovely blouse. By the way, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share and like this video. I know it will be very interesting. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for always taking your time to watch my videos and for giving it thumbs ups and for sharing the videos out. I don't take these things for granted at all. So without further ado, let's go straight into the basics of how I made this beautiful blouse. I used my bodice pattern. The link will be in description, and the Isiagu fabric. Then I used a fusible fleece, which is also known as wadding. I got 1 meter of that, and this is my interfacing. This is a medium weight interfacing. This is a plain velvet fabric. I'm using a burgundy color, and this is the zipper for the back closure, thread to match, and a 1 meter satin for the lining. Now we need to modify this pattern to suit what we want. This is the back piece. We'll just cut as I've already drafted. Then for the front, we have to modify a little bit by creating our cup, the bustier for the front. So on the under bust, we'll just measure 1 inch to the right and 1 inch to the left to create our curve. Then we'll also apply our under bust length. That's the distance from the bust line to the under bust, which is 4 inches. We'll apply it at the top here to also create the curve. Then once we've gotten this, we need to extend the line. Measure again 1 inch to the right and 1 inch to the left. Then we link that up to our bust line. Then from the under bust, we connect straight to the waistline and to the hip line. From the hip line, we measure 2 inches above. Now we're making a sweetheart neck at the front, so it will be a depth of 7.5 inches. So now measure this length, which is 4 1/4. We'll make sure we have same on both sides, so that's 4 1/4 on this side as well. So what we'll do now is to shift our armhole. Okay, because of this 2 inch we took away for our breast cup, we're going to measure same 2 inch from this armhole. Then we'll shift our armhole that way. So that's our new armhole. So that's we'll apply our bust span. So measure from here to here. We have 3 1/2. So from here, we'll just add 1/2 inch because we want 4 inches. Okay, so this will be where our new shoulder line will start from. So we're measuring from here upwards. So that's all. Now we've created our breast cup. We'll just measure up our bust, divide by 4, apply that here, then under bust divide by 4, apply that here plus our that allowance, then waistline divide by 4 plus our that allowance, then hip line divide by 4. And add your seam allowance. Eliminate our zipper bulge at the back. When cutting on fabric, we'll add our zipper allowance here. For the sleeves, we measure 13-inch width by 18-inch length. So 13 by 18. That will be the dimension of the sleeve. And we're going to cut 2 pieces of that. Our fusible fleece on this as well as our interfacing to make it firm. Then another thing we'll do is to carefully cut out this ishagu. Just cut around it carefully. Then when we harvest all the ishagu we need, then you now apply your interfacing on the ishagu to harden it up. So these are the ishagu, and I've fused my interfacing of that. So we'll cut out strips of 2-inch width, then we'll cut it long. That's what we're going to use to make those pleats on the neckline. So we'll cut 1.5-inch width on fold, which is about 3-inch width. That's what we use for the pleats on the neckline, not 2 inches, please. We'll start sewing this blouse, but the first thing to do is on each of these ishagu we cut out, you fold into 2. Then you're going to sew like so. You can see the seam there. Just sew from that point down to the edge, then on the other side as well. Then you now fold again the other way and sew here and sew here. So that's like sewing on 4 sides. Once you've sewn that, you're going to have like something puffing up in form of your breast cup. So that's the point we're going. This is the piece we're going to attach to both cups of the breast. Okay, so that's just what it is. So now let's go straight to our work table and sew this blouse. I'll start with the front, but first I need to cut the lining on each of these pattern we cut out. After cutting the lining, then we'll now sew the blouse. Just pay very close attention and see how I'll sew the blouse from bit by bit, from start to finish. Cut and fuse the fusible fleece on the breast cups. subscribed to my channel? Have you? If you've watched up till this time, please subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. We're getting to the end of this video. Once you've just joined all the sleeves, you simply give it a good press and you're ready to rock your blouse. It's very beautiful, as you can see. You can see I had to adjust my thumb screw so that it will not break my needles while sewing. You know, it's very heavy here because of the visible fleece and the interfacing we used, so that's why I had to adjust my thumb screw. It's very easy to get this sorted and you have a nice looking blouse like this. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your support on this channel. Please subscribe if you've not done so already. Turn on all notifications. Follow me on all my other social media handle on Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, be good. Bye.